King Darius of Persia faced a dilemma. The Jews in Jerusalem were rebuilding their temple, a sacred place destroyed years earlier. But some officials challenged the project. They claimed there was no official decree permitting it. Darius, a just ruler, wanted to follow the law. He ordered a thorough search of the royal archives. The scribes searched diligently, hoping to find a record from the time of Cyrus the Great, Darius's predecessor. Their quest led them to Ecbatana, an ancient city known for its treasure-filled fortress. The fate of the temple and the hopes of the Jewish people rested on this search. Within the fortress of Ecbatana, among countless scrolls and parchments, they found it. This scroll contained the decree issued by Cyrus years earlier. It declared that the Jews could return to Jerusalem and rebuild their temple. The discovery of this scroll was a pivotal moment. It proved that the Jews were acting within their rights. Darius could now uphold the law and ensure the temple's completion. The scroll revealed Cyrus's original decree in detail. It stated that the God of Heaven had chosen Cyrus to commission a magnificent temple in Jerusalem. The temple was to be grand, measuring 60 cubits high and 60 cubits wide. Cyrus's decree also specified the use of costly stones and timber for its construction. Furthermore, Cyrus had pledged to provide funds from the royal treasury to cover the expenses. This scroll was not just a legal document, it was a testament to Cyrus's respect for the God of Israel and his compassion for the Jewish people. Darius, upon reviewing the scroll's contents, issued his own decree. He ordered Tatanai, the governor of the region, and his officials to cease their opposition. Darius instructed them to allow the work on the temple to proceed unhindered. He commanded them not to interfere in any way with the Jewish elders overseeing the project. Darius went even further than Cyrus. He decreed that the expenses for the temple be paid from the royal treasury. He wanted to ensure that the construction continued smoothly and efficiently. Darius was determined to enforce his decree with the full force of the law. He declared that anyone who attempted to alter or obstruct his orders would face severe consequences. He proclaimed that a wooden beam would be torn from their house and used to impale them. Their house, the source of their defiance, would be reduced to rubble. These harsh penalties illustrated the gravity of disobeying a royal decree, especially one concerning a holy site. Darius's actions underscored his respect for religious freedom and his commitment to upholding the legacy of Cyrus. With Darius's unwavering support, the construction of the temple in Jerusalem continued with renewed vigor. The Jewish people, inspired by the rediscovered decree and the king's favor, worked diligently to complete the sacred project. Finally, after years of labor and unwavering faith, the temple was finished. The day of dedication arrived, a day of immense joy and spiritual significance. Prophets like Haggai and Zechariah, who had encouraged the people throughout the rebuilding process, were present to witness this momentous occasion. The temple, once again, stood as a beacon of hope, a symbol of God's presence amidst his people. Following the dedication of the temple, the Jewish people gathered in Jerusalem to celebrate the Passover festival. This festival, commemorating their liberation from slavery in Egypt, held even deeper meaning after the temple's reconstruction. They celebrated with great joy and gratitude, remembering God's faithfulness throughout their history. The festival of unleavened bread, observed alongside Passover, symbolized a fresh start, a casting off of the old and an embrace of the new. The Jewish people, with a rebuilt temple and renewed spirits, looked forward to a future filled with hope and guided by their faith.